Katie, when I think about my love for you, my mind jumps to how you always seem to know the right words to say, even when you don't realize it. I think back to moments before I was going to propose to you in Germany, when Det handed me the ring they had oh so kindly smuggled over from America, and I felt like I was going to pass out from the nerves. I walked upstairs and immediately asked you to take a picture with me in front of the mountains. You, who had no idea the proposal was about to come, and hadn't even had time to say hello to your family yet, promptly told me to take a deep breath, go get a beer, take a couple of big sips, and then ask you to take a picture again, which turned out to be the exact advice I needed. You were the only one who could calm me down in that moment. Time and time again, whether it be coming home from a rough shift at work, being stressed from studying for boards, or concerned because I can't figure out where the cat is at home, you always seem to know the right thing to say. Katie, I love you more than anything. I love your big personality, which always brings out the best in me. I love your willingness to keep up with my want for adventure and travel, whether it be staying in a classy hotel or camping on a far too windy summit of a mountain. I love the excitement and innate talent you have for picking out home decor and furniture. I love and admire the drive you have to become such a fantastic surgeon, and that after a 12-plus hour day at the hospital, you still find time to spend with me at home. I love that when we are together, I feel like I can be my true self. I cannot wait to spend the rest of our lives together as husband and wife. I vow to love you for your impatience, and therefore I promise to finish this up quickly. I vow to always love you for you, to always support you and be your biggest fan as you continue to excel in your professional career. And on that note, I vow to always intently listen to stories about the complex surgeries you perform, even if I haven't known any of the anatomy since medical school. I vow to cherish the time we spend together in sickness and in health, to always seek adventures, but also make our little moments matter, to always go through this life with you as an equal partner. And finally, I vow to try to make every day special as we build our home and life together.
Zach, I think back to our first date where you took me to omakase at a small sushi restaurant in Toledo. We both thought it was a little crazy to think sushi in Toledo would be amazing, but we decided to take the leap anyway. This ended up being the best decision we made. I remember sitting at the chef's bar with another couple who asked how long we had been dating. Not wanting to make them feel uncomfortable that this was our very first date, I promptly blurted out, "A few months." I knew you were someone special when you didn't even flinch and went along with it the rest of the night, even making up an anniversary on the spot when the couple asked later. Despite us pretending to have already been dating on the first date, the reality is, as many of my close friends know, that I'm a commitment phobe when it comes to relationships. My logical brain overthinks everything. Yet even before we were technically dating, I invited you to come meet my parents in Cincinnati. Clearly my heart knew something my mind wasn't ready to obey yet. Zach, I love you more than this is hard.
Doing great.
I love you more than words can describe, but I will try my best. I love that you have embraced my family as your own. I love the life we have built here in Asheville, but also that we are all we need to make a place feel like home. I love the amazing cat dad you've become to Izzy. I love that you have pushed me to be better, to take more chances, and to dive into more adventures. I vow to love you through thick and thin, in the good times and the bad, to continue to say yes to adventures, and to continue to laugh with you. I promise to still love you even when you inevitably forget one major item on every trip we take. I vow to be by your side and support you in all your personal and professional endeavors, to be your biggest cheerleader or your shoulder to cry on. I vow to never walk away from a fight and to never leave angry, to put us first and never lose our spark, and to continue to grow with you throughout our lives. Lastly, I promise to choose to love you every day.
So good afternoon. On behalf of Katie and Zach, I'd like to welcome everybody and thank you for being here on this incredibly special day among close friends and family and surrounded by such incredible beauty. So we've gathered here today to rejoice in one of life's greatest moments and to give recognition and worth to the splendor of love. And we see it in the faces of Zach and Katie, but it's something we experience in our own hearts as well. It's a love which is spoken of in all religions and all cultures and throughout all times and places. It's our true home, our true meeting place, and it kindles our souls with hope. This ceremony is a tribute to this couple's love, companionship, and their mutual respect. It symbolizes their wonderful commitment to honor their differences while also merging their most deeply held common values. And you, the honored guests, are all been invited here today because Katie and Zach deeply value their relationships in life and ask those with whom they feel closest to join them in this celebration of their life together. As we wrap up here, ladies and gentlemen, in honor of Zach's Jewish heritage, we are practicing the Jewish wedding tradition of glass breaking. Please join in wishing the couple good fortune by saying Mazel Tov upon the breaking of the glass. Mazel Tov! By the authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina, I announce you to be husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful bride. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Everybody stand.
I've stayed here too long, but something brings me back to you. I swear we belong, I'm still hanging on, but something brings me back to you. Back to you, back to you, back to you. Back to you, back to you, back to you, you, you.